Good afternoon. Welcome to the City of Globe's Daily Fire Report, June 11th. The air looks a lot better out there. It's a good day today. There isn't a lot of smoke and a lot of ash flying around, so that is good for our community. The Telegraph fire hasn't grown very much, about 86,000 acres. Containment was 40%, and now we have about 950 firefighters that are working this incident. We do have a Type 1 team that has moved into the Miami High School, so just be aware of the traffic that's in and out of there, especially during shift change in the evenings and in the early morning. Highway 60 continues to be closed. They're still doing work, firefighters doing work and burnouts around the top of the world area. So once they are able to contain and are comfortable where that's at, and then they will work at opening the highway. I know they are working hard to get it opened up. People are really concerned about that. The highway is open, but you can only go to the Pinto Valley turnoff road. Highway 70, 77, and 177 are now open. So if you can use those routes if you're going to Mesa or if you're going to the Tucson area. Miami, south of Miami, all the way to Dairy Canyon are back in their homes now, and they are placed in the set mode. Kellner Canyon, Six Shooter, and Ice House Canyon, Russell Gulch remain in the go. The fire incident management team continues to work on hot spots. If you can look to the north, looking from Fry's or Walmart, you may see some flare-ups, but most of the fire is to the back part of it, the south side, and that's where they wanted it to go so they can start pinching it down and contain it there. This morning, our staff began their efforts in recovery. As requested by the governor after his visit yesterday, he requested a list of funding that will help get us back in recovery mode. Again, we got to look at, for the future, when the monsoons come in, the flooding, a lot of different options that we need to look at. So we are working, our staff is working hard to getting that list and that amount requests into the governor's office today. As of today, the Tonto National Forest has placed Arizona in a stage 2 fire restriction, meaning there's no campfires, outdoor welding, smoking has to be in a vehicle or a building or develop recreation areas. So make sure that you see the website on the Tonto National Forest. There are a lot of restrictions now going to number 2. Because RAD has not been able to come into our city this week, we did put some dumpsters in various locations throughout the city, so you can take your garbage. We ask that you don't put heavy trash in there, but just your normal garbage, make sure it is bagged, and you can take it in there, and then we'll take care of dumping it. These are the locations: the lot next to Nob Hill at 339 Devereaux, Copper Country Mobile Home Park, 5900 North Main Street, the lot behind Pinell Lumber, 1780 East Ash Street, Euclid Avenue and Gleason Street, and the lot next to O'Reilly's Auto at 2065 East Highway 60. So please take your trash to those locations, dump them. Again, RAD probably won't be in the area till next week. I ask that if you have neighbors that are unable to take their trash to this location, if we help each other out, ask a neighbor. We've got an elderly or handicapped, somebody that may need some help getting that trash here. Let's help them out at this time. Again, continue to thank our firefighters. I see a lot of banners and signs now going out. They've done an amazing job. Almost 1,000 firefighters in our community, away from their families, away from their homes, protecting our community. So let's show our appreciation by telling them thank you. This will probably be the last brief or the last report that I will give unless things change drastically and get worse. But we only expect that it'll continue to improve and that they'll start releasing some resources from our area here soon. Thank you again, and God bless.